24 hours with JB. Let's talk. I'm proud of you, Jay. I am proud of you. I salute you, brother. Keep going, King. I love the type of time you've been on lately, and I don't want you to stop. Don't burn yourself out along the way. Balance it out, but keep going. Because what you're doing right now, you're creating a legacy play. What you're doing right now is going to seem as if you're bugging now, but beloved, trust and believe along the way, what you're doing now is going to seem genius. What you're doing now, everybody will say, I knew he was... Beloved, keep going. Don't stop. Your work ethic is impeccable. I love it. And I'm with you majority of the time, so I see what you're doing off camera. So even when you come on camera, I get impressed because I sit back and say, damn, look at you. Smooth. Smooth as vegetable butter. But I see you. Don't stop going, beloved. Love yourself. Continue to hold you accountable. Continue to flourish. Continue to be you. Exemplify greatness. Study the forefathers who came before you. Stay in this zone. Keep that tunnel vision. Work on you. Chisel away at you. Know when you're wrong, and even when you're right, know that you still could have been wrong, depending on how the viewpoint of the person in which they're viewing it currently sits. You've been at this for quite some time, which is why now you're able to just float, which is why now you're able to just sit back and just shoot. You're just shooting right now, shooting, and you're doing so because you were shooting all along. But now, beloved, now, see, this stage is different. This time is different. You're finally starting to understand what you consist of, what you contribute, the table in which you sit at. Only you could mess that up. And if you mess it up, don't be hard on yourself. Get back up. Wipe the tears and the sweat off, the blood off if you have to. But get back to it, because this Jay I love. This Jay is unstoppable. This Jay stands on business. This Jay is all the way sturdy. This Jay got here by looking himself in the mirror and saying, I'm not stopping. This is how you're able to just work at an exponential rate, because you want it. And the more you want, the more you achieve, the more you see that it's more to achieve. It's more that's obtainable. And for one, you're content here. You pray as much as possible. Only you know that. But you know that you give thanks, you give prayer, you give blessings, you give mercy. All of these things you do to be a better you, to be a better leader. And even when you do mess it up, you look yourself in the mirror, you pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and ask for guidance. Which is why the results are the results, baby. I know this is not me. I know this is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guiding me through this thing called life, through the dunya. But again, I'm here delivering. I'm here doing what I was supposed to be doing quite some time ago. But even what I did some time ago matters today, because it's all a part of the journey. It all depicts who Jaquan is in this day and age. It all creates the legacy play. This is the book, right? This is the chapter 34 of the book that will drop sooner than later, inshallah. But for now, you have to continue to work. And Beloved, you're doing just that. You're doing just that. You're figuring things out on a slowly basis, but a surely basis, which is why it's coming into fruition. Which is why you stay 10 tones down. Which is why you listen to Marcus Garvey. When he gives good tips. And mind you, these tips, these jewels, these commandments come from the past. But you're bringing them to the present moment because they still correlate. Because at the end of the day, great men follow these traditions, these rules. And this is why you move the way you move. This is why you consider yourself a general. This is why you lead your tribe the way you do. And you can forget about any and everything else because it doesn't matter. I'm in this car right now by myself. And it's going to stay that way, beloved. We on a different type of time. We've been talking for way too long. Again, we're not doing this for the likes, the comments, the subscribe. All of that is going to come. That's the least of my worries. By the time I get likes, comments, and people start sharing the paper, yo, Jay, I'll be out of this damn world. I'll be on Mars with Jeff Bezos. It's the way I'm on it, beloved. I see the bigger picture. I could feel it and hear it. Can't nobody tell me nothing. But Ye said, wait till I get my money right. I know how to print money, beloved. I know where I stand and where I want to be, beloved. Which is why you see me working expeditiously, efficiently, cutting costs to yield a higher return. We're going to talk business. The last day of January 2025. What a great time to be alive. Blessings, condolences to all those who died in the plane crash. Again, today, tomorrow, next week is not promised. So while we're here, we have to deliver. While we're here, we have to make our names attached to legacy. That's it. There is no in between. Ain't no half stepping. Only a mean two-step, and that's when I'm in the dance floor. With my kids or my lady. In other words, we are creating legacy plays. This is the blueprint of which I'm giving you. I hope y'all be taking notes. Because, beloved, you're doing yourself a disservice if you're not. Accessibility, what is that? What is accessibility? Accessible to who? Does that make sense? If we're not aligned on the same journey, if we're not aligned on the same mission, then why should I just have myself accessible? Beloved, you're going to take away. I don't need you taken away right now. I don't need anyone taken away right now. If you're not adding to the collective, if you're not adding to the tribe, if you're not adding to the exponential play that I have in mind, beloved, get your popcorn and get ready. Sit back. It'll be in theater soon. Humility will always be at the core, but beloved, the results are the results, and I'm tired of acting like the world doesn't see it. I'm here, beloved. I've been here. It's time to kick doors down now. It's time to keep going, and keep going, and keep going. That's the energy in which we bringing. That's how we on it. That's how we delivering. I play my own tapes back. I put this on rewind when I'm doing whatever to get motivation when I'm feeling down, so I know you do it. 2025 will make or break certain people. Trump is not playing. They've blocked him on a few different things, but he's still going forward. It's no time to play, beloved. We on serious timing, beloved. We step in a different step, beloved. Get your mental health right, beloved. Get your physical health right, beloved. Assets over liabilities, beloved. Assets is what you own. Liabilities is what you owe. Anything after that, that's your net worth. In other words, your equity. In other words, your ownership. In other words, 24 hours with JB, that's the money page. Stay tuned.